What's up, YouTube? It's 5:20 in the morning. I am heading to Bend, Oregon because my car is going to get painted. I'm going to drop it off at Paul Wise's shop, WiseConcepts. And in a couple of weeks, this car is going to be fully painted. Here's my adventure. Can't see it, but it's snowing outside. Dude, I can't believe this. It's snowing right now. I'm down in Lacey, Washington. Pretty far south. It's 7:35, so I've been on the road for 2 hours now. I stopped to get gas and top off my oil, just check everything. And I was kind of goofing off for like a half hour, chilling. But yeah, just out in the middle of nowhere. Well, YouTube, I'm back to where my car broke down when I went to Spirit Peaks a couple weeks ago. Was it Centralia Chamber Way next to the Super Walmart? I'm going to the O'Reilly so I can pick up some oil. My car's acting weird as fuck. Oh no! That's why. Does this get debeaded? Jeez. Okay, I was on the freeway and I felt something weird. Like it felt like my car was like towed out or towed in or something like that. But my Iron Man's completely flat. Good thing I pulled over off of 22. There's a Schwab's here. My rear wheel is completely flat and Schwab's won't even let me air up, so I gotta use this thing. I don't know if it debeaded or whatnot. This tire is brand new. I get down one exit and it debeaded again. Like it actually debeaded. I pulled the wheel off and the face side bead came off. I want to see if Mark or somebody local can help me out. Okay, I just messaged Maddie and Mark from SkuraWeekly. Maddie says that it should be easy to rebeat this one. But Mark also said he might lend me like, was it Kansai wheel? So Maddie's off work at like 1:30 and it's 10 in the morning right now, so she's asking some of her friends local to Ridgefield, Vancouver, Washington area. I think Mark might be the one that saves me though. We'll see. What's up, dude? I should have known you'd show up in a slammed car. Taking my wheel to hold onto it, and then I'm just gonna borrow this for paint. Thanks, dude. Appreciate it. That's really clean.
That's all right.
Last SR that I bought as a front clip, it was so clean, like it was immaculate. I think it had like 47,000 kilometers on it, and I think that it was garaged its whole life because there wasn't a spot of oil anywhere on it.
This SR is very healthy.
Yeah.
This is the one that came with my 180, and I think I can't really, I don't have a panel for this, but if you look, yeah, if you look in there, the cam lobes are like really clean.
Yeah,
like,
that's the way mine was when I
like,
got it.
It's a little oxidized probably from sitting outside.
Yeah.
But like whoever drove this thing, like did it.
Damn.
Yeah.
Took out all the spot welds?
I'm doing spot weld on the whole chassis.
Nice.
And then
Are you gonna do the underside too?
Yes, yeah.
Nice.
I'm doing an S13 interior.
Oh, that's so sick.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
Nice.
Yeah, I did the whole thing spot weld. Like you can see under the chassis.
Uh-huh.
I still gotta finish up the rear, and then I gotta make a rotisserie or get a rotisserie.
What? All the wiring?
Yeah. And then,
Oh, I just got Jack in the Box. Yum. What the fuck is this shit? Oh shit. I can't pump my own gas here. R.I.P. Okay, my car was acting a little weird when I was braking. Just pulling to the right a little bit, and I pulled over at this O'Reilly's over here in Mount Hood or where Grisham. My tie rod.
Turn left, then turn left.
Shut up, Siri. Well, good thing there's an O'Reilly's here. What the fuck? What the hell? Okay, thankfully we found a nut and washer, and then we also had to rethread this with a tap and die set. It was kind of tweaked, but I'm gonna slap this together, throw some thread locker on it. All right, guys, I'm back. That missing nut came off of the tension rod, so it was like making all sorts of noise. Thankfully, Matthew at this O'Reilly's here, and I don't know where I'm at. Grisham, Oregon, kind of next to Mount Hood. He saved my ass. Thanks again, dude. Positive karma your way. Alright guys, we just passed Zigzag River. We're about 9 miles away from government camp. Mount Hood's up here somewhere. Never been out here before, so we're at elevation 2,000 feet and climbing. So we're in the snow line in a slammed S chassis. The guy back at the 76 gas station in town was warning me I should probably raise my car up before heading through the pass. He told me I should have come through the pass yesterday, but I was working yesterday, so it's going to be interesting. I'm hoping to make it through. Paul, I hope I don't have to call Paul and get him to pull me out of the snow, so we'll see. I have AAA too, so that's another backup. So while I'm going through the past, little story time thing. So when I lived in Bellingham for about eight years. I was kind of born and raised in Bellingham. After high school, I moved back to Bellingham, but I basically snowboarded 2 to 3 times a week for 3 to 4 years straight, between like 2009 and I think 2013, maybe 2014, something like that. And I drove dual cam KA hatch with, what was it, KYB struts, Ebach lowering springs, studded tires, welded diff. I drifted the shit out of that thing in the snow. But yeah, this is the first time I've ever driven a Slam 240 up through the pass. So knock on wood, wish me luck. Yeah, boy! Dude, I love this, man. Oh, it's so beautiful. I love the fact that I'm driving my car through here, the S13. If I was in my Subaru, it'd just be like, nah, whatever. Oh, I'm so stoked. This is so cool. There we go, guys. Mount Hood Ski Bowl. Just past the government camp. I didn't even see the elevation sign. We're probably at like 3,000. 3,000 and some change. I missed the sign, but we just passed Timberline Lodge. This is like the stupidest thing ever, holding my damn phone going through the pass. We're going like 40 miles an hour though. Everybody's chilling. It's actually not that bad. The slush on the ground is kind of sketchy, but whatever. All right, we're going downhill on the east side of the summit. This is always the sketchy part because the east side typically is the colder side of the pass. So there's a lot of slush on the ground, but everybody in front of me is chilling. There's a big train behind me. They're probably pissed at me. But there's a dude with a trailer in front of me and he's like taking it easy. I missed the sign. We just passed 4,042 feet. So we were going downhill, but we went uphill a little bit, so I don't know how far we still have. But looking at the GPS, looks like we still have a ways to go. Well, we made it through the pass. There's like people riding my ass. I'm going freaking 70 miles an hour. There hasn't been a zone to pull over in, I don't know, 5 or 6 miles, so I feel bad for these guys. This area is so weird. It's so flat. I feel like we just loaded into like a DayZ map. Chinaris winter.
Continue straight for 8 minutes to Schoolie Road.
My phone is having a heart attack right now. Shit.
I got my shots.
Yeah.
All right, man.
Same.
Have a good trip.
Yeah, you too. Shit, that was pretty cool. That guy was kind of cool. I wish I could have filmed him. I didn't want to like freak him out or anything. Oh, I should have taken a photo of my car right here. What am I doing?
Even if you're traveling by underground, with Spotify Premium, you can...
Damn, this is intense. Damn, dude. So at this part of the video, I make it into Bend, Oregon, and I'm at WiseConcepts. Paul Wise Chamberlain, he's taking off the hood here. I don't really do much narrative while I'm hanging out here.
Okay.
I'm just checking out the cars, and we get some drinks later tonight. But enjoy.
Dude.
Very envious.
Oh yeah, I also forgot to mention I crashed at Paul's house. Thanks, Paul. I appreciate that. He had a spare guest bedroom for me to crash. I was just checking out the cat. I haven't seen a cat in a while. I love cats. And then it started dumping snow that afternoon, and we ended up going to McMiniman's, get some drinks, get some food.
There's Paul right there. We're in the broom room.
Hey, don't do any more. Because I don't want to. It's Friday 13th. If you drop
So at this point, it's the next morning. Paul and Travis decide to take me out around Bend. My flight was supposed to take off at 11:30. It was delayed until 3:30. So we had some time to kill. Went on a small little hike up on this little peak. It's a vantage point overlooking Bend, Oregon. Unfortunately, the weather wasn't the greatest, but still got a cool view. And I personally love the snow, so this was perfect. There's Paul and Travis right there, chilling on a cliff. And then we're heading down off the mountain at this point. We go back to the shop to kind of take a look over my car. And then, yeah, start heading to the airport. At this point, I deemed the airplane the Corona can. I was actually kind of freaked out about packing myself into this airplane with the coronavirus going around, but yeah, it's Monday. It's been 2 days. I'm feeling good. I don't think I'm sick, but we'll see. Knock on wood. This flight was about an hour and 20 minutes. It's kind of funny because I downloaded the other guys onto my iPhone to watch. And then when I landed, I decided to take the light rail as far as I could. It was kind of eerie because there was barely anybody riding this. But again, you know, the coronavirus. This is the first time I've ever taken the light rail from SeaTac, and it's actually very comfortable.
Take these shoes, that's a day. Oil flowing through my veins. Love remains that make that stain. Y'all look good in cellophane, man. Insane, real place. Swinging through your fucking brain. Fuck, we got a problem. Fuck you gon' do with. I think not. Just a persona, and I'm Nirvana. Papa says to make you mad. I know you want some. Rollin', 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 rollin'. Got a outside of cold.
So part of the light rail system was shut down for maintenance. At this point, I reached the Soto station.
Shuttles are going up to downtown, hitting all the light rail stations, going up to Capitol Hill.
So I hopped onto a bus and then got dropped off somewhere before UW, and then I had to hop on the light rail there to get to UW. So thanks everybody for checking out the vlog. If you made it this far, awesome. I'm mostly making these just to look back as memories. Painting my car is kind of a big deal for me.